Now, I've kind of made this video before, but I wanted to have a little bit more fun with it. What are some bad habits that photographers and mindsets, what should they get out of? What are these bad habits that photographers really need to just leave behind, check them home at the door, tuck them in, and then boot them out the house or throw them out the top window with the bed? I don't know. Let's jump into it. This right here is my camera bag. Do you know what I do every single time before I leave for a shoot? I double check the heck out of it, because there's a huge problem where a lot of people forget something. Double check your gear. Make sure you have everything that you need, you know, before you really go out and do something. Make sure you even have a freaking, you know, battery in your camera and stuff like that. So just, yeah. Speaking of cameras, what do you have to double check most of the time if you go from inside to outside? Probably your ISO if you're not using a flash or something, or a flash, it doesn't matter. One of the biggest things a lot of people forget to check, and a bad habit is just to forget your ISO. You know, it really happens on a wedding when you're inside, you're doing your shoots and it's a darker situation, maybe you can't use a flash, your ISO is at 2000, but then you gotta go outside because all of a sudden, oh shoot, you know, they're going outside, they're going to the limo, they're about to leave, and then you can do your reception stuff. But what is the one thing you go out there, you're taking some pictures, you're like, okay, that's good. And then you go back just to look to see how your exposure is. Oh my God, it's so overexposed. What the hell did I do? Bam, your ISO is at 2000 on a bright, sunny day. Bad, bad, bad thing to always fall under is your ISO. What does this paper look like to you? Is it straight? Is it sideways? You know, what is it? Well, this is something I absolutely suck at, in all honesty, but I really try to always compensate for this. My photos always tend to do this. I don't know why, it looks straight to me, but the biggest thing is the I'll get this straight later mentality, and that's not something I like, so I always try to compensate by like shooting my camera over to the side a little bit. But the mentality that, oh, I'll just fix that in post or anything like that. If you're in the industry, someone's literally probably gonna look at you like you are stupid and slap the ever-loving hell out of you. Don't ever say that. Or how about this I shoot raw business and don't worry about it until later? That you don't care about your exposure. That the only thing you care about is, oh, I'll just get everything in post. It goes back to the thing that I just said. But it's that, oh, I shoot raw, it doesn't matter, I can always fix it. Well, guess what? Even with a raw file, you can save a lot. But if the photo's crap, guess what? It's not good. So get out of that mentality. Shoot raw. Get the most you can out of your raw files over your JPEGs, and then make them even better later on. Because if you take a bad raw photo, no matter what you could do to it, besides make it black and white to hope it works, it's going to be a bad JPEG in the end. I don't like these photos. Probably the biggest thing you could do, you know, that a lot of people fall under is deleting way too fast on the back of your camera. Do you know how big this screen is right here? It's 3 to 3.2 inches on most cameras. Do you know what resolution you could see out of this? Jack nothing. So I don't ever really, unless I know it's a really bad shot, if the lighting's off, that's when I'll delete it. But I never ever delete pretty much anything from the camera, because I have thought like, oh, this photo isn't going to be good, and then I go back and check it on my computer, and oh my God, it's actually a really nice photo, or if it looks better in black and white, you know. So don't stop just like hitting that trash can button so fast your finger's gonna fall off and bleed. Actually, just keep it off. Just keep it off. Probably one of the worst habits a lot of people have, and it's regurgitated a lot because it's so true. And it is when people buy better camera bodies over lenses. If you get great quality lenses, your macros, your 70, your 2.8s, your 1.4s, your 1.2s, your Otis primes, it's going to look better on a lower end camera body than a higher end full frame camera body with junky, kit lenses. So stop investing in just camera bodies when lenses will prove more, further down the line. It's not that gear, it's you. So a huge thing a lot of people say is, oh my God, this gear sucks, it's not taking the right photos. No, essentially, if it's not doing well, it's you that's not doing well. You know, don't blame the gear. If you think the gear sucks, well, you suck. Stop blaming the gear. That's a huge mentality and a bad habit that a lot of people get into that you need to just stop, because it's absolutely, totally not true. So it's not the gear, it's yourself. Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye. Told you I just want to have a little more fun with that while essentially staying true and factual. You know, there are some bad habits that photographers really need to get out of. And especially the last one I always think is comical, when someone picks up their camera and goes, oh my God, this sucks, it's not taking great photos. No, it's you that just isn't doing what you need to get the proper photo. So that's all I got. Have some fun with this. Give this a quick like. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe for more videos. Once again, I do a lot of these more a week. Write down in the comments, what are more bad habits that you yourself or that you've seen others, especially, you know, be funny and outlandish. That'd be great. You know, that you see others doing in the industry. It'd be very, very interesting. All right, everyone, take it easy. Have a good day. Keep an eye out.